I'm really hoping that within 7 days, these 19 accounts can turn green here and become a PA. And as you can see here, so far we have spent $5,320.50. So that's the sunk cost on it. How's it going? It's Rocky. Welcome to week number 39 of our trading journey. And today I'm gonna hit two topics. First, I'm gonna go through my performance for the week, what our net profit is. And then next, I'll go through how much we've spent so far on our Apex trading journey, which is a prop firm. So check out the timestamp below if you want to jump into the topic that you're most interested in. So what I have here is Trade of 8. So that's what I'm using with Apex. And we'll go through our performance for this week. And as you can see here, this is a PA. So PA is a performance account. And that's the one that you get after the evaluation account. And then with this account, you do get to withdraw money based on your profits. And the suffix for this one is 001. So this was the very first account that we started on August 13th. And it's the only PA account that has survived so far. And then next, we'll look at our performance for this week. So I'll change it to this week. So that goes from Sunday, September 24th to today, September 29th. Now, looking at the performance here, quite happy with my performance on PA. Overall, not so much. So our total PL is $3,003. So that's pretty sweet. And just looking at our stats here, you can see the total profit that I had is $4.5 thousand and the total loss is $1,350 because you can't win it all, right? But I'm pretty proud of this winning percentage that I have here, which is at 81.25%. Trying not to dwell too much on this stat. The main thing is really to keep my winners. So my average winning trade is $87.40 to be larger than my losers. So in this case, that isn't the case because my average losing trade was $112, which shows that I'm holding on to my losses a lot longer than my winners. However, what's great here is that we had way more winning trades compared to the number of losing trades that we did have. So now our account for this PA, we are at $103,219.46. I do get to keep anything above 100,000 more or less. However, I can't make a withdrawal until a request for withdrawal until I've traded for 10 days since my last request, and basically have a minimum balance of 102,600. So we're above that. We're gonna try and keep that above that number as much as possible and focus on it and just keep doing the buffer, right? Because we're limited on our withdrawals the first 3 months, but on month 4 there's no limit on that. So I can withdraw as much as I can, but it's important to have a buffer because you don't want to blow up the account. So yeah, that's how we perform for this week. Quite happy with one PA account. And our goal is to get to a total of 20 PA accounts. And I'll go through how much we've spent so far with the journey with Apex. So I have this Excel sheet that I have shown in the past. And this documents essentially everything that I've been working on. So as I mentioned, we started the journey on August 13th. I started with 2 accounts. I started with a 100K static and a 50K account. And you can see here the amount. These were roughly 50% off. Normally what's great with Apex is they do have deals up to 80%. Currently they have a 90% deal. But when I first started, I just really wanted to try it out because time was of the essence. I've had up to 7 performance accounts so far. However, out of those 7, unfortunately, I lost 6 of them. And you can see here the number of evaluation accounts that I've had. You can see that based on the suffix in the end there. You know, this row here up to 40 on the suffix before we got to our 6 PAs right here. Unfortunately, I blew up the 6 PAs, but it's all part of the journey and I'm learning as I go along. And right now, if you look through here to our latest number, we are now at an eval number of 90. So yes, I have gone through that many evaluation accounts. Currently we have 19. So what that means is I've blown up about, I guess, 70 evaluation accounts, which is quite costly. And which brings me to the point that actually, let me just filter this between what is open and what's closed. So I'll show only the accounts that are open. As you can see here, these are the 20 accounts that I'm trying to achieve to be all PAs. What I'm hoping is this one I just started just today, Friday, because I blew up another group of evaluation accounts again. I'm really hoping that within 7 days these 19 accounts can turn green here and become a PA. And as you can see here, so far we have spent $5,320.50. So that's the sunk cost on it. It can be quite costly. A lot of that cost was because in the beginning I just did the 50% off. I didn't wait for the 80 or 90% off. And then also what I was doing was the lifetime fee once you have a PA account, which is a lot of amount as well. So that's our expense. And then looking in the bottom here, I have a tab for expense. And the reason I do this is I'm a 1099 employee for this, and these are expenses that hopefully I can deduct. Please consult a CPA on how you're going to do that. And I have my revenue here, which is my actual withdrawals, and then I'll show you the summary. So far we did make one withdrawal, which is our revenue here. Click on that tab. Very simple. We've only had one payout so far. Again, that's not bad for a journey that we started in mid-August. So we drew $1,000. So when we go to our summary tab here, you can see revenue of $1,000, expense of $5,320.50. So far our net from that, we're still negative for the year. However, once we get that the 19 evaluation accounts to become PA, I think we can get over that hump rather quickly. Anyway, that's just my content for the week. I hope you got some good insights on what it really takes to do the prop firm route. It can be costly, but you don't have to go as quickly or as fast as I'm going with the 20 accounts right away. If you are new to trading, especially with futures, highly recommend that you don't start with futures. But if you are and you're determined, try to do it step by step, and so you don't go through as much accounts as I have. But it's been a great learning journey because I'm basically matching my regular style of trading when I used to trade my own money to basically doing this with the rules that is there with the Apex Prop Firm. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next content.